Baruch, Baruch, chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandments of Yahweh Yahushua, and the law, and the law that endureth forever. All they that keep it shall come to life, but such as that leave it shall die. I'd like to give all prayers and honor and glory to Yahweh Shemel Shah, Ba'ashem Kodash. The water Yahweh Shemel Shah, for giving us the apostles and the elders of great millstone, who deserve double honors rightfully so. Shalom to the Akim, pushing the word in sincerity and truth, and being faith-based and being prepared for what is to come. And what is to come. Race wars, famine, concentration camps. The RFID chip was the mark of the beast. 200 million missiles hitting the soils of America. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord lifting the hopeful elect into the chambers. Simultaneously, the chariots of the Lord shooting laser beams at the ungodly and the heathens. Rightfully so. Yeah, I'll be right as our Lord took the course of this video, make it edifying, just a vessel seeking salvation. I'm trying to get a quick one in. Time is 3:05 a.m. in the morning. The year to turn up. 1 second. Yeah. It's the year to turn up. As usual, things is turning up. Fire is kindling. Oh yeah, I was just doing my nightly read here, and going over certain verses jumping in my head. A couple of days I've been having like real dramatic dreams, hard to explain, and but these type of dreams, now I understand that these type of dreams I be having, they be coming to reality. They come out and play out. So I brought this out. The Lord, preserve me through these times, because He's showing me a lot of different things, and He He narrowed down a lot of things to me through His men that He set up, His prophets. So the water Yabashim al Shah for that. Alright, so I started with this verse because when I was thinking about the new covenant, which is not the same as the old covenant because it was written on stone, but the new covenant is going to be written in our inward part, and that's going to make us perfect. But this verse right here explains what is going to make us perfect if we get it inside us, which is going to be the commandments. All right, of Yahweh Shah that endure. Like it said, let's read this again. It says, Baruch chapter 4, verse 1. This is the book of the commandment of Yahweh Yahushua. Alright? And the law, which is important, because we are lawbreakers now. We can't get this down packed without it'll be ultimately in us not leaking out. Okay, you know how it speaks about the bottle. You can't put new wine in old bottles. The bottle that we're gonna be made of is never gonna leak. It's gonna be perfect. The law is gonna be in us. Just like it endures forever. It's gonna be in us forever. Okay. And all that keep it shall come to life. See, it's life. The law is a life source. The law of Yahweh Shah is our life source. That's why we die. I was thinking about individuals that eat certain things unlawful. So if it's unlawful, you're not supposed to do it. People always say like, yeah, I'm having strip kebabs and shit like that, and you're not supposed. That's against the law. That's unlawful food. You're breaking the law. So how you gonna live by putting unlawful things in your body? Huh? How you gonna live if you're doing unlawful things? So let's read this again. This is the book of the commandment of Yahweh. Alright? And the law that endures forever. So this jumped in my mind like seconds before I turned, like probably like a few seconds before I turned on the camera, and it said, "Oh, start with this one." Just in the spirit. Alright. That endures forever. Now the word endures. Salak. Alright. That endures forever. That's sticking out. Alright. Can't get to my keyboard right now. So Shalakia. So the law of Yahweh El Shah endureth forever. We are leaking bottles, okay, based upon our environment and our habitat. If I said that right, in habitat, and the places we eat at, and all this crazy madness, we can't keep the law 100% with scrawny bodies. Let alone the ones, the elites. They look at their scrawny bodies. They running the earth and they fucking up. I mean, they going against the law of Yahweh Shah to the next level, like beyond, man. They giving us the wicked part things to do, based upon killing each other. Because the scriptures read, "I love thy neighbor." And what we doing out there? We got to, they running out killing each other. But we break the law is being broken at a super high rate. Like it's literally like just being just. There's no way that we're gonna keep our laws 100% because it is about 100%. 100% means perfect. Okay, like it says, right? And all they that keep it shall come to life. You're gonna like if you keep it. If you keep all the laws, your life source is gonna be forever. But such as leave it shall die, and that's being unsuccessful. When you leave the law, you're not going to be successful, and you live in your life forever to endure it forever. Okay, because that's not successful. When you guys who died, it's not being successful. So I was you say a couple of verses jumped in my head, and I was like, led me to that verse. But a few other verses I want to just go over, and just based upon the word success, right? Because I'm not successful, bro. You may have a little bit of, a damn job, a couple of dollars you get every week and shit, and that shit go bye-bye. That's not success. Being taxed, like out of your ass, just totally taking all your damn change, that's not success, bro. Being successful is living forever. That's successful. Not going bald. Not worrying about your kids. That's successful, man. That's prosperous. And this verse right here, right, in the book of Joshua, and this is I've been thinking about this for, I always think about this one part in this verse. You read it, and you go over and you lose sight of it based upon you got all the other things you got to do in this. That's why the book is supposed to be in your mind forever. The commandments is in the book. So how are you going to be successful if you're forgetting the laws? If it's not your inward part. This was that's how we deteriorated. We gotta take vitamins and shit, minerals and stuff, put them, if we eat something and make us sluggish. That's not successful, not prosperous. Food is not supposed to make you sluggish, it's supposed to energize you. You know? Whatever you put inside your body is supposed to energize you, just like the commandments. And it endured forever. That was a really that this is very spiritual that verse came out. Right? Now I was reading this verse, right? About in the book of Joshua, right? And I was like, wow, and it still leads back to the laws that endures forever. Alright? It says right here, let me see something. It's a lot. I was just looking at. I'll read this verse too. Because the point is, verse Joshua chapter 1 verse 8. That's the point, but I won't read it at 7, start at 7. Joshua chapter 1 verse 7. Only be thou strong and very courageous, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law, which, you see, he didn't say half of this today, half tomorrow. He said all the law, which the law is perfect. Because Yahweh Yahushua made the law is perfect. And this is why we're in trouble now, because we're not following the law, statutes, and commandments. You know, that's why this new covenant is going to make us superheroes, man. It's impossible to not see it that way. It's impossible to think that you got it all right now. It's impossible, man. You niggas that they get all the money and then you what's it? Them people with small hats kill you. Come on, right? Only be thou strong and very courageous, that thou mayest observe to do according to all the law which Moses my servant command thee. Turn not from it, see, to the right hand or to the left, that thou mayest prosper whithersoever thou goest. You see, if I'm telling you that these laws that we want to inherit, that we want to get an ultimate download, is gonna make us superheroes, man. There's gonna be Yahweh, Yahushua, David, all the apostles, and the levels to this, man. There's gonna be levels to this, bro. I tell you, man, like I brought this out for the, for this situation. Why y'all Yahushua, for this ultimate chance, man, for knowing this, because I feel like I'm learning this, right, and I know how to conduct myself according to the best of my ability to the Lord's statutes and commandments of Yahweh Yahushua. Because you got patience. Patience is a commandment. Waiting, because it tells you, wait upon me. I will make thy enemies thy footstool. And that's what Yahweh Yahushua is telling us. And this, like it says right here, it says, turn not from it to the right.